All right, so I finally got it open. I'm just recording a little bit because I figured you guys would want to see this part and not just skip to me having it open. But okay, if I slice my finger off, I guess that'll be pretty funny and cool. Actually, let me just do like this instead. Okay. So there, the iPhone's open. Now, uh, see these things? I guess you can't see it because my finger, but there's one of this thing, and then there's another one right here. Uh, these are actually the connector cables. So remember how I said that they were on the left side? I was wrong. They're on the right side. So if I cared about this iPhone, it would be totaled, and that would suck. But I don't. So screen, iPhone. This big ass thing is the battery, I'm guessing. I don't, I'm not an engineer, so I don't know shit about shit. There's a bunch of these little screws. I have a screwdriver like this. I'm not sure if it'll fit, but I mean, let's see, right? Maybe my knife will fit. Well, it doesn't seem to fit. Let's see here. Wish I had like a piece of gum. If you didn't know, you can stick some gum into these things, like these little screws, and you can turn them into bigger screws, kind of. How about this one? Does this one work? None of these work. I mean, look, I gotta be honest with you. I'm not gonna buy like specialized tools for this thing, and it's already broken. So what if I kind of just like destroyed that shit? That's such a bad idea. What am I doing? Well, this is cool. This is a, hello? You can't see because the resolution on my webcam is really bad, but this is a Taptic engine. So I'm guessing, and since it's so close to the bottom, I'm assuming that's what's like feeding the button. Right? I mean, yeah, it's like right there. This little thing is for the button, I'm guessing. And it's seems to be glued to the Taptic engine. I'm annoyed. Annoyed I can't like pick this apart any more than I already have. I could cut this bullshit. That's probably important. I mean, I don't. Let's do the other one. SIM card. Oh, check it out. Oh, fuck. These little pieces are coming out. This is like this the SIM card display thingy. Take it out. And look, there's a little, you guys can't see, but like right there. This is the little thing that goes like whenever you click it in and click it out. Like this thing will like lock in place. See, you can't really see it. But it locks in place whenever you put your SIM card in and take it out. It's pretty cool. Power button right there. This is connected to this metal box here, which isn't screwed in anywhere. So what if I just kind of stick my knife in it? By the way, in the interim, I just looked up the price of this knife that I have. I thought that I was told is a really nice knife. It's like 20 bucks online. So, okay, well, that was bound to happen. Good thing the point came off earlier. No way. Is this like the... Ooh, I think this is the processor. It is. Look. I wish my camera quality wasn't so bad, but like, look, this is like the chip. Ain't making these no more. Oh, there's some kind of black substance on my knife and on my finger. Oh, that's probably the thermal paste. Dude, it totally is. Look. You guys see there's like black residue? Or it's like dark gray? That's definitely the thermal paste that lets the iPhone turn on. Is it wrong of me? So this is an iPhone 7, I think. It's extremely old. You can get them very cheap because they are so old and basically like don't work anymore, aren't serviced anymore by Apple, don't receive like updates, etc., etc. But something about me still feels so wrong. Just tearing this thing apart like this. Feels like I'm gutting an animal almost. You know? I guess especially nowadays with like the price of parts and such. Like it makes me feel almost like bad, but it's not like really the same thing. Alright. There's another part that I'm trying to get access to right now. So, you know, one of the hallmarks of iPhones is that they're light, you know? Even though they're big, they're light. And so what's great about that for me, for this specific instance, is basically that you know, the whole thing is made of aluminum, so my knife can really just tear through it. even if they're screws. So here we got another part. This thing right here. Not sure what it is. Let me see if I can find the diagram of an iPhone really quick. Okay, so this is the camera. Look. Pretty cool. So I wonder if I pop it open if the lens will be there. Oh, this poor knife. Sorry, I have to get, I have to look kind of closely at it to make sure I'm getting in there. Yes, okay, so that is the camera. So you see here, it's like a little lens. I think I'm going to take pictures of a lot of these parts and send them, you know, alongside the video because it's not really clear. You see that? It's like a little lens. Then there's like this metal thing is some kind of like magnifying glass or some part of it, some kind of multicolored some kind of multicolored thing like a plate or something. So there's this other part right there hanging out right next to the camera. Not very happy that I just did that to its brother. I think this is the flash. Now this one might be kind of hard to get because this piece of shit is hanging out. Second of all, because it's screwed in a little bit tighter. What's that? That's probably not so good. So I was right, actually. Come on, dude, just get it. This is the flash, the little flashlight. You know, whenever you turn your flashlight on or whenever you take a flash picture. This is the thing that does the light. There's 4 little LEDs in there. 2 of them are yellow, the other 2 are orange. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go wash my hands. because I don't really think I should have this stuff all over my hands. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so first of all, let's take these and put them aside. Camera is pretty cool. Don't really need that. Okay, so we're gonna go back actually to this screen because I just realized something. This is the mic, the sound thing. So, gonna fuck it up. So, this is the microphone, but it's also another camera. I forgot that the iPhones have a front camera too. Another camera. This one came out a lot cleaner than the other one. These all have little QR codes on the back. So I'm assuming this is whenever you send it into Apple for repairs. I'm sure that all of the little pieces have like a QR code so that they can super easily like find them. But there's another one right here. Oh, you can't even really see it on the computer on the camera screen. Right, you're gonna have to take my word for it. But right here there is a QR code alongside some letters and numbers. GAL 8264 60RZ. There's like a ton of them. I'm not gonna read all of them, but these are probably like product codes, like in the Apple warehouse that they can like go and check like really easily for stuff. The home button's right there. I'm gonna see if I can get to it. Thankfully, all these pieces are like an aluminum. I said that already. More of these little cables. Very delicate. It's pretty astounding that a cable could fit in like, what's something like essentially feels like paper. Um, oh, I took the mic off by accident. Didn't realize. Oh, hold on. So this thing is the microphone, I guess, or the chip that controls the mic. The little receptor is on the back. See it? That little black strip is it's raised. It's like the thing that comes out of the iPhone, and then this chip is definitely the audio chip, and then there's some connectors here, and there's another QR code. It's a long QR code for some reason. Okay, I mean there's like there's like the remnants of the mic like on the inside. It just kind of looks like a mic, you know. It's striated. It's made out of that strange like material that all the microphones are made out of. Um, there's even a compressor here. Can't see it, but these two. There's two. Okay, you see that like black square right there? That's made out of like soft material. It feels like the top of a microphone head. You know, like whenever you're at like a karaoke place or whatever, one of those soft microphone covers. Another QR code, super obvious. Gonna stop pointing those out because they're all over the place. So it's like, you know, we get it. But now let's try to get to that home button. Oops. That's no good. But honestly, what did I expect? So there's this piece, has a little QR code on it. It's right next to the button, and the cable's attached to the button. So, oh look, this has a little Apple logo on it. That little white circle that you guys can't make out is an Apple logo. And then, here we go, the thing I wanted. The button, the home button. It is exactly the same material as the screen. Exactly. It's not even really raised. This is like one of those old home buttons, you know. Okay, so say goodbye. I don't need this anymore. And I am going to toss it because it's full of glass. Say goodbye to this stuff too. Because glass. It goes in there. Let me get another. So first of all, let me kind of like wipe down my area here. Make sure there's no like glass particulate. You can't see that, it's all shiny. It's okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna go get a paper towel, like actual paper towel, instead of like a random, like, I think that was like a Raising Cane's napkin or something. So we're back here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that like exploring the front is probably gonna be like the extent of what I'm capable of doing without actually causing like a super huge problem. Because I was really tearing that shit up. And there's a big ass battery here, and if I did that to the battery, I would explode and my house would catch on fire, and I don't really want to do that. Not to mention that because this isn't the front, most of the materials are not made out of like they're much more like glued in. You can see like it's like much more solid. It's not really just like I'm sure it's still aluminum, but they're like solid aluminum pieces instead of little aluminum plates. So yeah, think I might be done. Plus my knife is just fucked up, like totaled. I don't know if you could see the tip there. It's just, yeah, that used to be like a sharp tip. I'm trying to see if there's anything left that I can do here. I can pull out the second camera. Or the third, I guess. Oh, you know, I can pull out the entire camera thingamajig. Check it out. Right there for my pictures later. This is what the inside of the camera thingy looks like. There is actually glass in front of the cameras here, so I can't like just poke something through. Hmm. So I don't think this is exactly what Eric had in mind when he said you should take apart something. I think what he meant was like, you know, you should treat it with some level of respect and try to see if you can maybe put it back together. I think that's out the window with an iPhone because of the way Apple does business, and you know they don't really let other people like easily get access to their phones, obviously, like the insides, and they also don't allow people to have easy. Oh, okay. These are more wires, cables, the ones that I broke. So these are for the video display, and that's where they plug in. Right here. So if I look. It doesn't really, you know, even trying to put it back in doesn't really feel right. Doesn't feel like I'm supposed to be doing it. Some more hidden QR codes. There's like a black one here printed on like a black material. This. Hmm. Maybe I should have worn a GoPro for this. I don't have a GoPro, so I'm not buying one for this either. More doohickeys. I just said I was going to stop, and then I'm just still going. More connector cables. This thing. So, kind of wonder what this thing is. This little black box here. And the reason I'm wondering is because it is totally locked down. It's really thick. There are no holes, and there's like 4 or 5 screws in it. I don't have a screwdriver small enough to take this apart, so this is definitely a part of like the motherboard like chassis thing. So I just broke that shit. Not good. You know, not good if you want to use the iPhone. Fine if you're ripping it apart like an animal for like a video. It's a little Apple logo. Kind of make it out right there. Put that there for a picture later. Take this out. All right, so I am discovering now that oh, this is cool. I think is that the chip? No. What is this? So this is like the front where the button is. This is like the side. Hmm. Well, I took this thing out. Kind of looks like a chip of some kind. I mean, it definitely is. I just here, I have a diagram pulled up on the side. This is like a new model, so it's not really a one-to-one. Damn, that sucks. So underneath the battery apparently is where the whole motherboard is. Oh no, that's what I've been ripping up. Okay. But I never found the chip because it says like it has like an Apple II like logo on it. So where is it? Oh no, I definitely found it. It's this thingy. I guess I ripped off the logo, or maybe it's like underneath the thermal paste. I mean, could I explode that? Maybe, maybe. Nope, that's dumb. I'm not gonna do that. Nope, nope, nope. Don't touch the battery. Yikes, that did not make a pleasant sound at all. Oh my god, I'm sorry, machine. So this is the motherboard. Well, part of it. There's like pieces coming out. Hmm. I would like to get underneath that chip and see if there's the logo. Nope. Just looks like this. Where did that go? So that's cool. There's all these cables. Look, there's this really thick fat one right here. Just something, probably. Would that be funny if I like turned the phone around and like clicked the on button and like turned on and like nothing had happened? Okay. Whoops. What about over here? So this thing on the back, this circle thing goes underneath the battery, which I just bent, which is bad. I'm probably gonna have to go throw it out like right away. But let me scroll down to what this is. So this is the wireless charging coil, apparently. No, that doesn't make sense. What about the Taptic engine? Oh, so this thing is the motor It vibrates your iPhone, like whenever it goes like for a text or whatever. This is the thing that does that. Very cool. This is more microphone stuff at the bottom. You can see speaker stuff and also mic like input. So this is where like the phone detects that you're speaking to it. Back of this thing has a bunch of glue all over it. Can't take that out. Okay, so I think I'm at the end of what I can safely take out. You know, I'm going to post this video on YouTube so that you guys can watch it later, and I'm gonna take some close-up pictures of like the specific things that I found or took out. Ooh, okay, hold on. Ta-da! So I'm gonna take some photos of the cool little pieces that I took out and post them later. You know, probably when you guys are watching this video. Do not disassemble, puncture, crush, heat, or burn. Okay. Apple South Asia, Thailand. Apple Japan. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to toss this shit out. I'm going to post a video and I'm going to send the pictures of all the little pieces and parts that I took out that I found were really interesting. Anyway, I did it. That's my thingy. So, bye.